In this short video, we're going to show you how to email attachments directly from Photoshop Elements 11, the organizer, as attachments. Step 1 is really not part of sending your email, but before you can send email, you have to get a code from Adobe. And you do this by first clicking on Edit, Preferences, and then Sharing. You're going to follow basically the dialog box that you see displayed now. You'll input your name. First, you'll select the Adobe email service. You'll fill in your name and your email address. What will happen next is that behind the scenes, you have sent a message to Adobe. They will then send you a 25-character code that you have to insert the first time that you send an email from Photoshop Elements 11. When you get the code, you will then simply enter it when prompted as you follow the following steps. Generally, the code comes quite rapidly, but sometimes it ends up in your spam filter, so make sure you check there. It can come as simply or as quickly as maybe within the next 10 or 15 minutes, or it may take till the next day. At any rate, look for it. It's easiest to copy and paste it into the blank that will be presented to you when you continue on with the procedure the very first time. In this video, we don't cover that. It'll be a pop-up window that will come at some point in the process when you select to send email from Photoshop Elements. By the way, when you're on the screen shown here, to go on to the next step, you will click OK. That will save this preference. Now when you're ready to send some email, you'll first select the pictures you want and then click on the small down arrow to the right of the sharing in the upper right corner of the main organizer window, and then select Email Attachments as shown on the left here. Now the three pictures that you see on the left there that are highlighted in blue, those were the pictures we selected. We're going to add your email address to the contacts list. You'll see why later. Once you do this, you won't have to basically use this step again unless you want to add new email recipients to your Photoshop Elements contact list. To go on and actually add yourself, go ahead and click on the little person icon there that has a red circle around it to the left. This screen will then pop up. What you want to do is you're going to add a new contact, which is going to be you. Click OK. No. Go ahead and click on New Contact on this screen. All you have to add is your first name and your email address, and then click OK. You don't have to enter in all those other pieces of information. You're taken back to the screen that you see on the left. Put a check mark by your email address that you just entered. We're going to send the email only to yourself. That way, you can use your normal email address book to forward the email to others. Another added advantage of doing it this way, you know and you monitor the email, you know that really was sent somewhere because you got it in your email inbox in your normal email program. Once you put the check mark by your name, go ahead and click Next. Now this should take you to your Compose email client page where you actually would normally enter your message as well as your subject and the message that you want to send and your recipients. Well, in this case, it's only going to you. That's what we want. I personally do not fill in the message here. You can notice you have a canned subject and you have a canned message. I normally do that as I'm forwarding the message once I get it into my inbox. But when you're ready, go ahead and click on Send in the upper left-hand corner or wherever it appears on your email program.